Yeah, so here we are again. I just created the container, the animal@jsx file, and yeah, let's boilerplate our component. What I will do first now, I will first import React and component. From the React package. And then I will create a class. Let's name this class like the file is named, animal@. It's not the best class name, I know, but just stick with it. We're extending component here, just our little boilerplate. And inside the component, as you might remember, you know, the constructor should be here, just a little refresh. Then we have something like our own methods. And then we go for the render function. I don't need a constructor right now. I don't have any methods. So I go straight forward to my render. Inside my render, I will return. Let's say I will return a div as a wrapper. And inside this div, I will say hello from input. Yeah, it's just for testing purposes. As we didn't export it, the whole thing, we need to export default now the animal@. Component, and then I will go inside my app component. Here inside my app component, I will do something like import, what is the name, animal@, yeah, from, you know, it could be aligned here because, yeah, for order. And I go into containers, and here I will select my component, the animal@. component. Yeah, I will change my markup a little bit now, because I want this component to appear in a row. When I'm talking about a row, I'm speaking about the bootstrap row, and within it I want to make use of, because I want the alignment to be aligned next to them. So I will provide a class name of col12 here. I want this thing go over the whole screen, as long as the screen is. And inside of this, I will make use of my animal@. component. So I embedded my animal@. component now inside my app.js file. And I will switch to my browser here, and you can see hello from input. So we have made sure that our static input component is now here in the Zookeeper file. But this is not what we want. We want to enhance this animal component, and to do so we will write some HTML now. Okay. So as always, in the end of this, I will git push it, so you can see the source code directly in my repository. You can copy it there, but I encourage you to write it your own, because it's always the best thing by learning if you write something on your own. I will provide a class name from Bootstrap here as the form group, because I want this to be the form group. Inside of this, I want to make use of the HTML tag form, not from, form. And yeah, let's start. Let's count the input fields that I need. Let's say I want to provide a name, so this makes one input. I want to provide a species. This makes the second input. Let's say they are type texts. Then I want to have something like an age as input. Let's say it's a type number, and I want something like, I could choose the gender, as we are genetically know we are not we will not use Facebook genders, but we will use like the standard biological genders here. So we will make use of a select here. So let's create a component. For now, I will provide a label, and I will close the label. I hope you can see it. I will enlarge it a little bit, the screen. I will close this for now, and yeah, I will enhance it. Just to make sure that you can read everything nice and clear. So this is where I want to be the name, and here inside this I want to create an input. I will close the input right here. For now I will provide nothing to the input, it's for the name. And now I will do some pasting. I will just copy this block for you to read it better. I will make some white space or some new lines here, but here I want my species to be. And yeah, let's say now to mix things up a little bit, I want to provide my select box. So I still want a label for it, and I want to close the label. But now I don't want to make use of an input element, but of a select element. To do so, I simply write select here. I will close the select element, and yeah, inside this select element, I will provide two options. Option 1, I will close the option. You know, this is simple HTML markup now. So I will provide the option male or female. Yeah, let's write it down. Okay, I'm okay with it. Writing it down. And after the gender label, yeah, let's raise another label. Let's call this label like age. You know, we don't do anything like day of birth, and we are calculating the age. For now, we go pretty straightforward. And you are a zoo director, you know the age of the animal. You know, it will result in a real world. It would result in a database problem because the age doesn't count up. But this is not of our interest now, as we simply want to provide. You know, we want to do some React stuff here, and we are not interested in real world logic. So I will provide, as you have seen. I want to type my input here as type number. I will provide this input here as type of text, as well as I will do with the species. Yeah. Just give me a second, my telephone is ringing. I will be right back.